What's up, my black brothers and sisters, and my Caucasian brothers and sisters, and my Asian brothers and sisters, and all my other brothers and sisters who are tuning in for Black History Month. But we are not watching anything Black History. We're just watching a black film directed by Spike Lee's cousin, Malcolm D. Lee. We're now transitioning more to black rom-coms. This one is obviously starring Taye Diggs. You know, because Taye Diggs is like big on, especially back in the late 90s, early 2000s, black rom-com or black romance films. And this one is also starring Morris Chestnut, Terrence Howard, Monica Calhoun. This movie is called The Best Man. I've seen this before.
I haven't.
Yeah, he hasn't. And I don't think you're particular. I think I'm more like a rom-com person than you are. Like, how do you feel about rom-coms, Nick?
I'm pretty indifferent. Like there's a couple I like. Some I don't. Like really, like the big deal with them is a lot of them just get very formulaic. Like you see a lot of the same patterns just repeated. That's like my only real gripe with the genre itself. Like the ones that do defy those stereotypes and plot points and tropes do entertain me a bit. Like for example, Chasing Amy is a good example of that. Like that's an example of rom-com that I really liked.
Yeah.
I ain't kidding.
Oh my God, your first night?
Yeah. I was a little nervous when I heard that you wanted to read a preview copy, but she read it and loved it.
And when's the release date?
We're going to print next month.
Oh, baby. I'm so happy for you.
Ah.
I'm so happy for you. Oh, that is so great. So great.
I'm on my way, girl.
Classic Dissolve. One thing I like about this movie, though, is that I like the way they portray black people. You know what I mean? It's about, like, black people, successful, you know what I mean, working up-class jobs, went to school, graduated magna cum laude. Everybody is pretty much successful. There's no, like, I don't want niggers in this, you know what I mean? Like, hood niggas, you know what I mean? It's not about streets. It's not about some bullshit melodrama. It's like just successful people. They show you that in America, it's not just successful white people. Like it's not. And there's a whole society of people, black people who are doing well. You know what I'm saying? And they show them that they're more than just, you know, like stereotypes. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know, like if you look at this, you'll see more and more what I'm talking about. I just love, and that's why I used to love Taye Diggs movies growing up. You know what I mean? Like, what movies starring Taye Diggs, Omar Epps, and Sanaa Khan? Because their movies was like that. You know what I mean? And it was quality films. Kind of like so under the radar. Like, they made some money, but not too much money. Like, if these were like all white casts, like with Tom Hanks or some shit, these movies would probably gross like $300 million to $250 million.
Probably.
You know, I'm being honest. Probably do some Tom Hanks.
I'm so glad you decided to come back in town before heading to New York.
Yeah. Me too, baby. Oh, did I tell you about the 20-city book tour I got going? Psyched. Huh. Gotta make sure this is on point, though.
Harper, come on.
Harper, come on, what?
You never live enough for today. For once, just enjoy the moment. At least for a little while.
Robin, I gotta stay focused.
All work and no play makes Harper a very dull boy.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Hey,
You're not feeling me, huh?
I'm about to get your freak on. So that's it, I'm about.
Only with you, though.
That's it.
Could be like this with you forever, Harper.
What?
All I mean is that I love being with you.
So it's commitment phobic.
And you said yourself that I was the best girlfriend you ever had. You've never been with somebody this long and had this much fun. Face it, we fit together.
Yeah, but
You love me, don't you?
of course I do. But it's not that
Oh, you heard that? He said, "Of course I do." He didn't say.
I do.
He didn't say, "I love you back." It's not the same thing. That's saying, "I'm not sure," because I've done it, so I know what that means. God, he's so rubbed with Baby O right now.
Yeah.
Right?
He is so shiny.
Word.
Hey,
And I know because when I did a music video with this black dude is R&B, we pretty much not me particular, but we had the talent lather with Man Baby Oil.
Barbara, it's okay. I know you love me.
I do, you know.
I'm not
He
insane.
said it again. He said it again.
I just have doubts sometimes.
About
We
what?
should.
Well, like this wedding reunion with your friends. I don't know what I'm really walking into.
Oh, baby. They are gonna love you. Don't worry about them. They are gonna love you. You'll be fine.
Really?
Yes, really.
Even Kendall?
Kendall must have a reputation.
I can't believe that you're jealous of a character that I wrote in my book.
Not just a character, an icon, an ideal.
Yeah, he's an author, by the way.
Jackson's soulmate.
He's basically an author, and he wrote a book based off of him and his friends. You know what I mean? So a lot of characters resemble people in this.
Honey, she's not like anybody. She is a combination of a bunch of women that I knew in college. Why would I lie to you about something like that, girl?
I don't know. That's what scares me.
Okay, here it is. Here is the drama. Okay, see, I thought I had finally avoided it in this relationship. Apparently
I'm not
Can
perfect,
we just
Harper.
stop talking about this, please?
I want to punch him in the face with those stupid glasses. Oh,
What do you have against glasses?
that's how he looks in them. It's like, guy, you're a handsome guy, man. Come on, stop trying to make himself look smart. You know damn well you don't need no fucking glasses.
I have to let you know how I feel.
Yeah, are you still coming to the wedding?
Of course I am. Nothing has changed at all.
But Teddy always had that punchable face. I'm not gonna lie. Of course they're gonna bring us to Jimmy Keepers introduced the dude with dreads on his head, even though he doesn't have an accent.
He's already learning things. You should not be surprised. She's the only one more driven than you are. That's all right. So, when's the last time you saw Jordan? Oh, last March, actually. We didn't really have much time to hang though, but she had a deadline, and I had to move. What, nigga? You, my brother, are withholding information. Here we go. You and Jordan got busy in undergrad, didn't you? No, we didn't. What about the book? What about the book? Jackson and Kendall. That's you two. I know it. They picked the prime opportunity to make grass sandwiches. A passionate night of love making so intense. I know
So cringy.
Embellishment sells books.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, so then what?
The embarrassment to your dreads.
Nothing. You were lying.
You might as well cut that and get Harper's haircut.
Out with it. What?
Where he's acting.
Nothing.
You had white man's overbite.
Even when just acting like the obnoxious white friend.
Like, seriously.
A year in, she was off to the printer, and the staff had left for the night. We both had studying to do, but we were mad tired. Only Stevie Wonder was gonna help us that night.
Give him one of these, man. I'm gonna give Tay Diggs one of these. Look at that face. Look at that face. Leave alone is fine. I'm a bad bitch, not leaving alone. So much. She's like the focus of so much rap songs.
Really?
Everybody thinks she's so fun. And she is. So.
I mean, she is. So guess I blame her.
She had a wide mouth, but she's fine as hell. These are the oldest college kids I've ever seen.
Yeah. This is like the Five Bloods when they go back and they're still big sex and age.
Yeah. Right, he did do that.
Hell, for me, this is where Spike Lee got it from.
So they didn't get no work done that night. No studying was done.
Really?
Yeah, they both failed their classes that day.
Secret. What? You mean I can't keep a secret? Were you supposed to tell me that you had my book? Or... Just finish the story.
Nia, my baby, ooh, baby, 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 oh. That wasn't stopping me. If I got my heart on this raps, somebody's getting, you already know. Somebody's getting fucked.
Yeah, I guess in retrospect, it was one of those moments you wish you could have back. But at the time, it just wasn't right. Wasn't right. You two are ridiculous. What? Well, you forget, like...
He's bugging. He let the song... He let the song cutting stop him from fucking. The other reason I want to punch him in the face.
I was headed straight to grad school. In other words, the two control freaks couldn't lose control and get freaky, right? Wow. You know, I almost forgot how corny you could be. Almost.
Well, at least he knows
That
it.
was a pretty good play. It was kind of corny.
He's a girlfriend.
Yeah. He's in a relationship.
Business.
Like, stay away.
This is your boy. This is strictly business. It's all good. You
Good
don't
job,
have
Jordan.
Oh, great. Thanks, Anita. I think it was good, but I think we could.
Is that him?
Yes, indeed. That is Harper Stewart, Lance Sullivan's best man.
Right, boss, know y'all niggas, y'all about to be set.
But you always have to talk trash. Come on. Just a game.
Yeah, that's what all punk ass losers say. Easy, Mojo, leave the boy alone.
Mojo, I heard that in the clip. Mo to the Joe.
That's what I'll be putting on my ladies when I do my time.
Got them turned to him out, man. They be making breakfast for this fool, buying them jewelry, and then they try to figure out why they do this shit, because they really hate his yellow ass.
Then he drops him like a bad habit.
Hold up, Harp. I know damn well you ain't talking about a nigga leaving a hoe strung out.
Yeah, that is true, player. You are a serial monogamous, though.
What? Serial what?
Yes.
Nigga, you be having these girlfriends. No, better yet, these jive-ass public relationships. Talking about, oh, this is my queen and shit. And the first moment that she step out of your little boundary, she's gone.
Dismissed with the quicks.
Well, you know, that's because none of
Interesting.
them have ever measured up to Jordan.
Oh,
shit.
so then point down for Murchison.
There it is right there. Hey, sustain.
You know that's true. Jordan's the best girlfriend you never had. Oh, wait, hey, did you guys know that they kissed in undergrad?
Oh, yeah, man. Up in the newsroom.
He's got
Yeah.
a big mouth.
Yeah.
You knew about that?
Yeah, we knew about that shit.
They all knew.
Nigga, you know damn well you can't keep a secret.
That is so messed up. Come on, man. You might.
So is that the case now, bro? I mean, you waiting for Jordan to slow down from that career path for the Harper Stewart rest stop, man?
Man, y'all tripping, man. Just play the game.
I still can't believe you ain't never hit that.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Hey, y'all, I'm in a very fulfilling relationship, okay? A virtually drama-free 2 years tomorrow, okay?
Oh, that's right. She's a stand-up comic, right?
No. She makes jewelry.
No, she's a teacher.
She is a caterer, goddammit. Last time, it took her
Two
a while
different
to
things.
find her creative niche. She found it, and she's a caterer.
You know, I can't relate to that one. But she still don't sound like Jordan.
It's because she ain't Jordan, she's Robin.
Man, I'm glad she ain't Jordan.
Why you say that?
Cause, man, Jordan's too damn sassy and independent, man. And she might make more cheese than you someday, bro.
Yeah, and
So?
Hey, man, I
cares?
love Jordan. You know that, right? But let's face it, dog. A woman like that don't need no man. No, man, she's one step from lesbian.
Sound real old
That's a
school.
nice start.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure how much money somebody makes has nothing to do with their sexual
The only way
orientation.
a relationship works is if the man provides the loot and the woman takes care of the shit.
Oh, man, you talking like you from the Stone Age. You a caveman. You admit it, man.
Isn't that ironic, though? I mean, brothers are always talking about gold diggers, yet you can't take an educated sister who makes more money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Merch, we know you don't care. Your woman gonna run your ass regardless.
Hey, bite it.
Oh.
Okay, bite it.
Crow it, Merchie.
Dick. Turns out always playing an asshole. He always plays an asshole.
Yeah, when me and Mia get married, man, her only job's gonna be being my wife and raising our kids.
She's gonna be content with that?
Oh, you kidding? Mia is straight up old school. She can't wait to drop this Mandingo's baby.
Yeah, consummate mother whore.
Word is bond, dog. Word is bond. Every man wants one.
Right.
She don't need to. I do about to make a ton of money. You don't really need to have a job. She just want to fulfill something. But
Yeah. Sometimes she might just want something to do.
yeah, but I mean, like, he about to make so much money. She doesn't need to work.
True.
It was like, you know, I mean, so if you could stay home and take care of the kids, which is important, you should do that. Because he makes enough money for the whole flock.
What's that?
What made you decide to just up and get married now? You know what I'm saying? Because you've been dipping out on Mia, no offense, for a while.
And wait, with the new contract.
Oh, yes, you gonna need a catcher's mitt to catch all that new pussy coming your way.
Players, come on now. I done had all the ass 10 men can have, okay? My Waldo's a soul. Besides, how much ass can one man have anyway?
A lot.
Sound real old school.
My folks been together 35 years. Means something to me.
I hear that.
Besides, marriage is gonna curb that appetite for more women. In case y'all didn't know, marriage is a cure to promiscuity.
In what world?
God damn, man. You would have never known that you graduated summa cum laude and say some dumb ass shit.
Man, there's a time for everything, players. We in the real world now, man. The real world, real things.
Dang.
I don't give a damn what y'all say. Ain't nothing natural about no monogamy. I mean, God did not intend for us to be with just one person. If he had, he wouldn't have given us all this sperm.
Oh!
These bitches would not outnumber us the way that they do.
Okay.
Never went to my high school.
Okay.
It was much more niggas than
What,
bitches.
you a philosophy major now, man? Or
He
what?
is a bullshit artist.
Yeah, I heard that. Thank you.
Fuck y'all, man. Y'all know as well as I do, ain't nothing better than some pussy except some new pussy.
Man, you got a point there, dog.
No, and plus you can't trust these bitches anyway, man. They just as scammers as us niggas, man.
Oh, not all women.
He got a low key point. Bitches do be scammers, yo.
Player, not all women.
Oh, so you don't think that Mia's ever got with any other dudes?
I'm the first, the last, and the only.
Really?
Really?
What was he trying to say?
Does he know something?
What is he trying to say?
So how do you know that?
Because the pussy curves to my dick, nigga, that's how I know. Besides, I know my little angel, man.
So you mean tell me with all the sticking and moving that you've done, you don't think that Mia's ever tippy-toed out the door on you once?
He's getting really upset. He's getting really upset.
I don't blame him. I'd be too.
Like, this nigga white, bro. Like, he about to marry this shit. Like, chill out, bro. Relax. Relax, bro.
If you were saying this, if I was in that situation, this guy was saying this shit to me, I would be so fucking pissed right now.
Yeah. Relax. Shut the fuck up.
What if she did?
Stop talking.
Go out and get a little swerve on her.
Stop talking.
Don't you think she'd be well within her rights?
First of all, this is your friend. Why are you talking to your friend like that, bro?
Yeah.
Like, just like, stop. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
It's karma, baby.
He was in his rights to do that too.
Yeah.
You lucky he
I did not
stopped.
blame him.
You lucky he stopped. He could have duffed you. He could have.
Yeah,
But
that man tackles men twice to your size for breakfast.
for breakfast, bro. Well, he's a quarterback, I think, so I don't think he gets involved in that. Maybe I forgot what he does, but I don't know.
I'd like to thank you all for coming to share this time with us. We are so overjoyed that so many of you have come from all over to be here this weekend. I am so in love with this man. I wish I could take sole credit for being swept off my feet, but Lance certainly played a major part in that. And that new contract didn't hurt either. Just kidding.
You're right.
Seriously, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for our friend, our counselor, best man, Harper Stewart. We love you, Harper.
Bill doesn't finish that book.
Yeah, he's a little sus.
He's on to put 2 and 2 together.
Yo, Boogie, what's up, baby?
Ooh, that's bad. That's
Listening
bad.
to Leah just now and reading your book, man, it's really made me think, you know? Yeah, I realize something. Oh, you're a lot, man. He was right, you kept us together, though.
You gotta close the door for that. Gonna lock it.
There's more to this.
Man, ain't no need.
No, man. You could have easily dogged me out today, man. I know how close you and your little sister are. And I know.
Oh man, there ain't no need.
No, man. You could have easily dogged me out to me, man. I know how close you and your little sister are. And I know that there were times you felt I didn't deserve it.
Hey, Lance, who am I to judge?
All right.
You know.
You're everything, man. And, I just want to thank you. And I promise you I'm going to make her happy. I'm going to be faithful to her.
Well, good.
T.
And I can't believe it, man. You are getting married. You know, the ultimate step. How do you...
I have to, man. I may be strong in mind and body, but mostly I'm weak, though. I need Mia in my life. She's the one who makes me whole. She's my earth. She's my queen.
Man, I am so far from that. I mean, Robin is great, but is she the woman I'm supposed to grow old with? I mean, here I am, I'm just starting to come into my own, and I'm just supposed to commit to her? I mean, do I even know how to commit?
You committed to that book.
Man, no. No. Those were on my own terms. Or I had sole control. You don't understand.
No, I do understand.
Means a lot,
Let
right?
me tell you something, man. I'm not afraid. You see, I made God a promise, right, that if he ever gave me another chance with me, I'll do right by her. She has forgiven me for all my indiscretions, man. It's amazing. So if she ever slept with somebody else,
What?
just have to deal with it, you know. I even question her about it.
All because of your faith in God? Lance, I have to say something to you, man.
What's up, though?
Open the door.
He should should tell him before he finds out. It's gonna
Yeah.
be bad, but it'll be a lot better coming from you. When you find out through another source.
Yeah, it's always worse if you get caught.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Why do you want to get married, boy?
Man, I'm getting married once, okay? I'm not gonna have 5 alimony payments like your broke ass.
I ain't too old to whip your butt, boy. Did I ever tell you about Vietnam?
I'm gonna go eat, man.
I don't blame you for that. What you grub on, man?
Uncle Skeeter.
Now look here, man. Oh, yo. What did you want to tell me, man?
Oh, nothing. Just, congratulations.
Love you, man. Look here, man. I don't want you talking. I really got to have somebody I want you guys to meet. That is my best man, Mr. Harper Stewart. Right here. There you go, Harper.
Why did you just throw it out? I don't flipped off the roof.
Yeah, that was a dumb move.
Yeah,
on
now
this
he's like,
guy's part.
why you took his book? I'm gonna take it for himself. And now you really gonna read it now.
Yeah.
Cause like now you be more
Because now he
suspicious.
knows something's up.
Yeah, you being weird about it. Cause he knows it's based on for real people, his friends.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's me. And Sweet Cheeks about to bring you something luscious and sugary. So allow me to introduce the flavor we call candy.
you gotta look into it. You like what you see. Are you playing candy?
She looks like she doesn't like being here.
Yeah, she doesn't. Good observation there. Shazammed it.
Don't be scared,
He's mesmerized. He's about to bust. They should be doing this sometimes. They just be. Dude, that nigga look, he about to bust a nut.
Yeah, they might. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually start fucking.
Oh
about
shit! Oh shit! Do you know what that is?
It. But
No extra.
Go get her, girl.
Yeah, right behind Morris Chestnut. That dude. That's Dorian Missick.
who?
Dorian Missick.
Dorian Missick.
Nah, you wouldn't know who he is, but he's been in a few stuff.
Oh.
He been in Luke Cage. He's been in he's in a new show For Life. The 50 Cent produced show.
Cool.
And his wife is the lead actress on that new show on I think NBC or Fox. All Rise. ABC. I think ABC. All Rise.
Okay.
Which is the black female judge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his wife too.
Cool.
So right there, an extra right there.
I'm jealous. Well, what about your boyfriend? Oh, grab no girl like a 5-year-old. Mama. Yeah. Hey, you know, why don't you order up some coffee and make them drink it? I got your back, man. All right.
Yep, he about to.
Yeah.
Cause now he's suspicious. Cause yeah,
He should be.
Yeah, look.
I'd be suspicious if I were him.
Cause he's looking. You know what I mean? He's looking. He's like, yo, like that look is like, yo, that dude moving weird. Like, what's going on here? So he
Yeah.
embarrassed about like what's going on?
There's something in this book you don't want me to see.
Yeah, like something. You can-
Candy, come on, girl. Time we're gonna eat over.
I'm coming, all right?
Hurry up.
Told you about hiring those college girls.
Shut up.
College girl.
Sit your ass in the back of this. I'll bite it as hungry as I am.
Damn.
So I don't get about it. I really don't. I just felt.
God, he's a super simp. He's not even
Yeah,
funny. You just met this chick.
He has no confidence in himself. You can hear it in his voice.
Look, baby, it just kind of goes with the job, you know? I mean, provide the fantasy, that's the business. But I keep my personal life very separate.
All right. Right, you have to. You have to. Please forgive me. Your show was great.
Thank you.
Because if you didn't define yourself for yourself, you'd be crunched into other people's fantasies of you and eaten alive.
What did you say?
So it's just a quote I use to inspire my students.
Audre Lorde, I know.
What?
Yeah,
The person who's quoted.
yeah. Me?
No, you just don't go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna wake your ass up. All right, I'm coming.
Harper. Harper.
Harper, stop being a shithead.
Casey had cried a river on Jackson's shoulder that night. Not only were the rumored exploits of the Ebony Hunters becoming too common for this person to handle, but she'd also had her fill of the false paternity suits and the groupies' crank phone calls. Sure, Brian meant the world to her, but she wasn't going to play the fool any longer. She wanted revenge.
Oh, the screen's turning red.
The
Rage.
sweetest payback for his random indiscretions would be a personal one of her own. But how could Jackson be a part of that? What did he have to
Yeah, she
do
got on.
other than the guilt of betraying
The way she did was very seductive too. I would have got caught. I was like, yeah. But nah, I can't do it to my homies, girl. I can't.
No, I couldn't.
Even if
either.
he's doing it wrong, because it's God code, man. You can't do that.
Yeah.
He's breaking all types of bro code
Like,
right now.
that's just fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah,
fucked up.
Brian.
He's all right. Look at you see him blurring up. I feel like I'm watching a Freddy Krueger dream.
But he was responsible for bringing them together, and thus accountable for her misery.
Oh shit.
Nevertheless, Jackson resisted temptation and ignored the desire screaming within.
That is like resisting desires.
L, I'm about to be out.
Oh, L, I'm about to blow her.
Black out. No. Not no.
Casey just
He looked for the
wanted to
book.
be held, and Jackson
He's already. He's about to go
so
crazy.
they cuddled. And though this boundary probably shouldn't have been crossed, their bond was made stronger that night. He was there for her, and she was comforted. As she slipped in his arms, beautiful and angelic, as she slipped in his arms, beautiful and angelic,
They getting it. Busy.
kiss to her frontal lobe.
They getting busy. They getting busy.
Jackson sealed the innocent evening with a kiss to her frontal lobe.
Smile, that is the bachelor party.
You fucked me up.
Get him! That's what he gets.
Bachelor party.
You fucked me up.
Yeah, take the shit out of him.
This is a book.
Kissed on the front of the I know what that fucking shit means? You talking about?
He's about to fuck him up.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
What's the matter? Oh my God.
I fooled about to fall.
Don't leave, okay? I'll pay for your time, okay? Don't leave.
Okay, weird.
Yeah, he strung up immediately. What a simp.
Oh my God. Oh, okay, now you want God, huh? You want God? Ain't that a bitch?
Well, baby.
What you want, man?
You really gonna do this?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do this shit.
No, you ain't. You're gonna marry you a beautiful woman tomorrow. Girl that loves you, that's only loves you.
And now he coming out here to save the day. I thought that shit he was talking. Ain't that a bitch?
Wait a minute, Lincoln. Just calm down. Calm down.
It's your fault that all this stuff happened. That's all I'm
It is.
Yeah. He ain't dressed for a wedding though.
Yeah.
I told you who's the wetness off. I just came to tell my parents face to face to get around.
Yeah, hell, you ain't good.
Shut the fuck up, that bullshit ain't working today.
You know he does not want to see you. Get the fuck out of his face.
Yeah.
You're lucky to strike you right there.
Yeah. I was expecting to.
He's so remarkable in strength.
This is why you in here, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yo, hell. Hell.
You don't want to do this. You just need to breathe, relax. Just calm down. Calm down.
Mama, Daddy, I got somebody to tell you guys.
Lance. Pray.
What'd you say?
Pray.
You want me to beat you down again, huh?
Pray with me, brother.
What scripture, man?
How about Exodus 20:14?
Exodus 20:14. Cool. Thou shalt not. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Like he should talk. Adultery he's committing.
Yeah.
That's a
Hypocrite.
really big mistake.
But right under my woman.
He did because like he hit because she hit him. It makes up. But she wished it is very bad. But I mean, it wasn't like you're a saint in this either, bro.
Yeah,
You're
man.
not a victim.
I want to eat.
You pretty much reap what you sow. You thought
Facts.
thought that pussy was yours. You know what I mean? You ran around, did your thing. You thought you was the man. Yeah, you got a bit of humble pie.
You can't control this outcome, man. You know why? Because you are not God. That's reality, motherfucker. That's fucking reality.
Let's listen to reason.
He's like, fuck reason. You slept with a girl, he's pissed.
I feel you, but if I don't get you into this tux,
You better listen to what the fuck he gotta say.
You said that you would get me over that Bruno Ladder. Do you remember that? And that you backed your monkey ass on me right now. You recognize his strength and you respect it. Recognize it. Respect it.
Do what he says. First of all, you his best man. You do what the fuck he says.
Yeah.
Because you already got no points with him. So just do what he said. Lucky he didn't fucking murder you or fucking put you in the hospital. That's what really should have happened. And also, he wouldn't have killed him because they would have obviously stopped him. It was like this whole football team was like, you think it's going to let him commit a murder? That's not going to happen. You watch so much horror films. tell him to grow up. Okay, we're in the last stretch.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of the third act now. All these getting there. End of this act too. Yeah, my dad cried when my dad cried at his wedding too. And my dad not somebody that cries too much, so that's real. That tear is real.
I know it is.
Even I teared up at the wedding, and I didn't want to be there.
Yeah, like I've been to some weddings. I've seen some tears.
Yeah. Shit, I teared up at my dad's wedding. Shit, we all did. It was crying like bitches. Stepmoms, dad, and me, and other people.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. The couple have written their own wedding vows that they will speak to each other and in front of you, their family and dear friends.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, that's all through his.
Yeah.
All through his mind right now.
Lance, my friend, my love, my hero. Loving you is my heart's joy. It teaches me to be faithful to my personal truths. As I stand beside you this day, I offer you the very heart of me, filled with sacred love, pure, unconditional, and everlasting. For love bears all things, endures all things, and believes all things. Love never fails. And I do love you, Lance. Mind, body, and soul.
Mia, my darling, my love, as I stand here beside you this day, know that there is nothing greater than love. For God is love. And having faith in you and belief in our love makes life worth living. And as I stare,
She's even he's crying.
as I stare,
Even Quincy's crying.
Even that fucking dick is crying.
Yeah, word. Damn. He's fighting. He's fighting. I like that he did that. Cause that's real. That is real. That's exactly what be going on through his mind.
Of course it would be.
If he found out that Shorty was his homie, you know, anybody anyway. Like, and he just figured that shit out, especially knowing that, thinking that he was the only one that hit. You know what I mean? And living in denial for so long was the only thing that's running through his mind. That's real. That's real right there. That's a good rating.
behold today, a man with a higher purpose. For honest virtue
His love is persevering.
is a man's greatest glory.
Cause he knows he's not gonna do any better.
This day forth, we should love one another as God loves us. The rings, please.
Wow, this is a quick ceremony.
By the power
Yeah.
vested in
It has
me,
been opening
I
statements.
now pronounce you husband and
Opening statements, vows,
Another
and
good.
that's it. And now kiss the bride. That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I've studied altar and I've been on a weddings before. And that should take forever.
Yeah, that shit takes a good hour or two. Of course.
Yeah. That guy.
Damn, I didn't drink. Oh, I didn't know I swear to God.
All right, man. So I seen this already. So on first view, how do you feel about this movie?
Overall, I like it. Like, I think it's a good movie. Like, what I love especially is just like the character interactions. Like, I think they have fantastic chemistry with one another, especially the main characters. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you really feel like, yeah, like I can believe. You told me that they've acted like a whole bunch of the other, and I totally believe that because it's just how well they just gel off each other.
Yeah, they do. They do, because I think this is like niche Hollywood. You know what I mean? It's like the smaller, more black Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like mainstream. So a lot of these actors pretty much act, all in the same projects. It's not as broad as mainstream Hollywood.
No.
So one thing I like about this movie that nothing is left really resolved. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of question marks. And that's real, and that's in life.
Yeah,
a lot of question marks.
It's a slice of life.
Yeah, exactly. Things are left in the wind. Things aren't fully delved into. Things are complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like his relationship with Harper's relationship with Jordan was complicated. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't try to find any closure to it because that would make it too like Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, the one thing I like about this movie, it's not Hollywood. They keep it thorough.
No.
You know what I mean?
They keep it real.
And have realistic perspectives on relationships.
The couple things I noticed that this seemed kind of weird to me. Like, mostly, like, the friend with the dreads. I feel like he was barely in this movie. Like, you really could have just taken him out of the movie. And because he didn't really, like, contribute to much.
He actually did.
He was mostly in the background.
The only thing he contributed is his relationship with Shelby, and he needs to grow a pair of balls.
But that being said, like, Shelby really isn't important to the main plot either.
Yeah, they both aren't.
Like, they're both just, like, kind of that. But it's just weird because, like, all the other friends are important somebody to the main plot.
And the weird thing, he was the first friend to be introduced.
Yeah. He's the first one we see, and he's the one that's like the most disconnected from the main plot by a country mile.
Well, the thing is, he is. I can't even argue but he did was the one that was talking about the books and stuff like that, like, and he knows like who's what and who did what.
I guess.
What.
But that's my point. Like, he's pretty much just there for like early exposition. And that's it.
Pretty much. And he's found his way through the entire
I mean, I'm glad they at least gave him an arc because a lesser movie wouldn't even bother to do that.
Well, yeah. That's why I had too much of a problem with him, just because he actually had an arc. If they just let that string.
Oh no, that'd be egregiously horrible if they didn't give him an arc.
Yeah. So I'm glad he got the balls.
Yeah.
And he had one of the funniest scenes when Shorty dance was lap. He looks like he's about to bust. They should have had to see he just actually bust. That would have been hilarious. So we're not at the grading portion of The Best Man. So Nick, what would you give this score on the report card? What is a grade point average?
This is tough. I kind of want to grade kind of high because I did like the characters and directing a lot, but this is a couple like little story bits that don't make sense, mostly with how everyone seems to have a copy of this book.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I said Jordan having a copy, but I'm like, did she just give copies to everybody?
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of little things like that about the plot that's kind of bugged me, so I kind of don't want to give it too high of a score. Yeah. Maybe 3.4.
Okay. I'll probably get like a 3.5. We're on the same.
Yeah.
It's pretty much on the same boat, but it's pretty good film.
Yeah,
but it's not excellent, but it's pretty good for what it is. It's solid. It was well directed, solidly written, great chemistry,
cast,
great chemistry, great. You know, I mean, whoever's casting director did their thing.
This man's good shit.
Good show, good job, and stay tuned for more for the rest of this week. We got a whole bunch of other movies coming your way. A lot of romance films, rom-coms, and stuff like that. Hitting you for Valentine's week, and stay tuned. And we will be covering the infamous 50 Shades of Grey for the first time.
Oh, God.
I'm dreading that, but that will be also coming too this week as well. So stay tuned. We got a lot of movies hitting your ways.
Koenma may regard us as equals, but I do not. Once inside the castle, I suggest you let us do the work. As far as I'm concerned, we're babysitting.
See, that's the type of... I'm gonna kick your ass.